What is going on, everyone? How is everybody doing today? So this is the second video for this channel. Right now we are sitting at my little tiny grill here on the porch, throwing some steak on for my wife. I got some steaks for her, and I got some wings for me that I'm going to be cooking. Just put some seasoning on there real quick. Yes, the background noise is pretty bad, and I do apologize for that. As you guys know, I don't have the most high quality of setup here. It is literally just a cell phone for right now, and that is it. Um, you guys will give me just a moment. I will setting up here, getting things ready for eating here. I am currently just sitting outside, like I said, grilling some food for the wife here, cooking some dinner. I have one of these little smart looking grill things. I don't really think it's too fancy, but for right now it gets the job done. So, I wanted to review an anime while I'm cooking. I've watched probably in the last couple of months well over 500 to 600 episodes of anime. From reading manga as well. Um, I have to say that the one that has had the biggest I don't want to say the biggest personal response, but the one that has been the most fun for me has been The Dangers in My Heart. I'm really, lately, I've been really getting into that whole romance thing, and I don't know why. It's not very common for me. I usually like um, action and sci-fi and stuff like that, and depending on my mood. I don't care if you guys think they're trash, but I watch harem anime, of course, and Solo Leveling too. That has been absolutely insane. I've read about 120 chapters worth of the manga online, and it has been an experience that I'm sure that I will not be forgetting. Dangers in My Heart, I actually went out and I bought all the manga up to whatever's been released. I think I've bought about 7 of 9 volumes so far, and it has been absolutely fantastic. But so I'd actually have to say the two that have had the biggest response from me, or the one that I took to the most, was Solo Leveling and Dangers in My Heart. The characters and I mean the story in Dangers in My Heart, of course, it's a replayed attribute. You know, the popular girl falls in love with the unpopular guy, and they get together and they're oh so happily ever after. All that good nonsense. I really haven't gotten past to the point to where they finally admitted their feelings for each other in chapter one. I'm pretty much up to the same point in the manga. Um, I'm pretty sure I don't even know if there's a second season out or available or anything like that right now. I have High Dive and Crunchyroll. That's really the only two anime streaming services that I use in terms of viewing stuff. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a little bit of a drink here. Um, it's one of those situations where I find myself really just viewing whatever anime I think would be cool at the time, and going forth. That's pretty much how I watch all manga and read any. That's pretty much how I view all my anime, and sporadic whatever I'm in for or in the mood at the time. Um, it's pretty cool because at work, we do our rounds, do all that stuff, and I get to sit down. I'll see what manga or anime I want to view next, and it's a pretty dang pleasurable experience. Um, with that being said, who knows what I'm gonna watch next? It all depends on my mood, like I said. So let's talk about Solo Leveling today. So Sun Shinwoo. I was not expecting the action to be as good as it was. I was kind of gonna be like in one of those moods where it's like, yeah, we have another letdown going here, and we'll see where it takes us. Um, Everyone was talking about how hyped they were for it, and I'm like, wow, this is insane. Um, the action, the story, and everything else. You know, the underdog becomes super powerful due to a existential force or an outside force, giving him that ability to become basically a god. With his, I just got to the point in the manga, so I might not be that far yet, where he beat the snow elf. No, I think I'm actually ahead of that. Yeah, he beat the snow elf. He beat that S-rated island, and he got that super powerful ant spirit, ghost, shadow, whatever you want to call it. Um, I'm pretty sure that's where I left off. It's been about a week or two since I've read anything having to do with solo leveling, but to me the story is pretty fantastic. I like how there's not too many common tropes with, like, you know, some action anime will include like, oh, there has to be like a love interest. I mean, there was a semi what it looked to be love interest at the beginning of the show, but I'm glad they didn't really take it off of that. I'm glad they really didn't focus on that too much, because with how awesome this guy is, they really don't need that. Um, which is cool for me because I could care less. I really only want romance and anime where it belongs. I'm not saying it doesn't belong there, but we shall see where the show actually ends up. Now, here we go, guys. I'm going to be throwing the chicken winglets on the grill. Of course, I'm not as high class as some of you guys out there, so I have to get Walmart chicken wings. Um, they're Purdue. To me, they still taste fantastic. So, yes, I love them. I think they're delicioso. And my wife, I got her some thin cut steaks. But back to the point, you know, I'm always distracted from my videos, as you guys know. So, in terms of anime for right now, Solo Leveling to me is where it's at. I think it's the best anime of this year so far. Dangers in My Heart is definitely follow up to a close second. I will be watching Reincarnated as a Slime. I'll be watching a couple different ones. I just finished watching Camping in Another World, my cooking skills or something like that. I'm about to watch an episode tonight of my level 2 cheat skills. Um, Hopefully that's good. I've seen online the reviews look pretty killer. Um, Pretty excited for that. We shall see where that goes. In terms of overarching stories and stuff like that, like I said, Dangers in My Heart is absolutely fantastic. The ability for the kid to get over his fears and become the person who he was when he was younger, that's not even who his true self was. I think that's a great little cliche for that anime for, you know, but that's a lot of anime nowadays. And that's one problem that I have with common tropes is that it's always got to be to where the guy has to get over his fear and, you know, it's a new self, a new person. Um, we'll see how that turns out. And like I said, I absolutely was blown away by that the first time. I never really watched too many romance manga or really never viewed too many romance manga or anime to begin with. I never was really into it. I didn't like the stories. I was like a Gurren Lagann guy or a let's watch. God, I couldn't even tell you the amount of action sci-fi anime I've watched. Obviously, Ghost in the Shell, even Galleon, you know, all that good stuff. I'm a big mech anime type of guy. I love that. Um, there's a lot of them out there. Um, Another one I want to watch is Reincarnated as an Aristocrat. We'll see. I tried to get into Imminence and Shadow. I really couldn't do it. Um, Kind of got cursed out at work for that. But like I said, we'll see where these anime lead us for the rest of this year, because 2024 for most of us is just starting, and this anime season is absolutely already insane. Um, but like I said, going forth, I will be just talking about random stuff, posting random videos. But like I said, for this one was just to talk a little quick talk about solo leveling. So overall story so far for the first season, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. But that's coming from someone who's absolutely obsessed with it, was watching every episode every single week, and really I like the English dub, but I prefer subs more. There's certain aspects of the way in which the characters are able to express themselves, English dub versus, you know, the actual just subs, but we shall see where that goes in the future. We'll see where the story goes. Obviously, I hope it really sticks as close to the manga as possible, because that's what did it for me. That's what really drove home the whole, you know, all right, this is like one of the best anime I've ever seen. I'm sure that there's others out there that have a similar story, reincarnation, all that good stuff, where he's given a second chance. But we'll see where it goes. And thank you guys for tuning into this video. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. All right.